So when let me get back to that. So I want to talk about how to begin grid work, or when you're doing grid work, like the things that to look for, just in case you're curious to start, or if you're already doing it. um, just reminders, or just, just awareness. So before you start doing any type of grid work or anchoring um, energy into the earth, make sure you're where your home is, or wherever you're working on, make sure it's well gridded and protected, because once you start, right, you're alchemizing the land, you're putting your intentions, and you're raising the vibration, you're shifting the vibration. And there are things that want to keep the earth at a low vibration, right? So once you're entering these codes and this energy, there's things that want to, how can I put this, that they're not gonna like it, right? In simplest terms. So they are gonna try to stop you, or try to like keep you from not continuing with that work. And you know, so when you grid your home, or the land you're in, it creates a protection barrier. Make sure you're putting wards that you won't get seen, or they can't find you. You know, when I started doing that, I did make sure my land is very well warded. You know, I use well, what you could use is crystals, like around your home. You could use you could use sigils, or other forms of protection energy. Um, and I think the best, the ones that work the best is when you tap in and ask your higher self, or your guides, um, what your home needs to stay protected. So yeah, and then you protect your home before and after too, and make sure you're when you disconnect from the grid, make sure you cleanse yourself as well, and do like um whatever energy is needed, energy work on yourself, to remove anything, because sometimes you get things that latch onto you, because you're opening yourself up, right? You're just going and doing your thing, but you're also opening portals, so things could get through and inside you or your land. That's why it's so important to grid your home, to prevent that, you know, and then add a little extra protection to for yourself when you cleanse yourself, or you create a circle of energy protection around you and your home. Um, and I'm gonna make other videos of my experiences with Gridwork, and working with other people that didn't take precautions. I think it's important to talk about it, you know, because these things are very subtle. When like, let's say you get entities, or things latched onto you, right? It's whatever word, whatever you want to call it, you know, demons or whatever, you know, it's perspective in the end. But I'm gonna say, and energies, right? Low vibrational energies. I think that's, in the end, that's what it is. So I'm gonna talk about some of my stories working with others, and you know, the good and the bad, you know, like true stories that I've experienced. Um, so yeah, and I'm talking about this right now because I want to post my grid work videos that I did. So I want to make sure, if you guys watch them, that you're you're very well aware that that you're doing like energy work as you watch them, because you know your soul is, it's already like tapped in when you watch my videos. It's it's unavoidable that that you're working with energy, right? And I think it's really cool too, like if there's more people that are aware of how easy it is to do grid work, and like little techniques that are fun to do. And it could be a daily practice. You know, I could do it once a month. It's whatever you feel called to, and it does help the earth a lot to raise its frequency, its vibration, and you know, it helps all of us. Like we're all connected, and we're all in this earth, and we all want to better the earth, right? So I think it's awesome if there's more people that start connecting to the grid, and like really putting their energy in through love, gratitude, appreciation. And yep, I'm using my tourmaline as I'm speaking because I gotta protect myself. So also, like, tourmaline's a very good protective energy. And I also have obsidian right here. So, and then selenite. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna keep it short. Thank you for watching.